Good morning. Happy 10 to 5 a.m. I've been up since like 3:30 because who needs sleep? Anyway, I thought we'd talk about socks. Not my socks, but the socks case and the Presidential Records Act. And I don't know why that came up. Maybe because of socks. Because I'm kind of a sock person. Anyway, the fact that I understand the Presidential Records Act and the socks case enough to know that there is a heck of a difference between keeping tape recordings of your, I think it was life story or your time in office, documenting it for, I believe, a book, and keeping nuclear secrets in the bathroom of your cheesy rundown resort are two different things. And all it takes is a little tap on a few keys, and you can find all kinds of information on the socks case. And I could get into great detail about it if you'd like, but I think it's much better explained by much wiser folks than I am. My point is that if you want to be the president of the whole country, you should understand the laws of the country that you want to be president of. And you should understand the way your government works, the country that you want to be the leader of. And lately, we've had people that just have no clue. I mean, I'm not talking about just the Orange Menace, who talks about tapes in a sock drawer rather than nuclear secrets in a resort that Saudi Arabians have access to. But then I guess the whole Saudi Arabia thing is probably, if you think about it, they probably paid with bone saws to get copies of the documents that were at Mar-a-Lago. So I'm pretty sure bone saws is one of the main sources of currency in Saudi Arabia. Or maybe I'm just being snarky because it's almost 5 a.m. But anyway, I got off the topic there. One little tangent. So, number one, the Presidential Records Act has nothing to do with the sock drawer. And if the Orange Menace can't figure that out, then it's time for him to retire anyway. But then I don't think he should have ever been president, any more than I think Marjorie Taylor Greene or Lauren Boebert or Tommy Tuberville, for that matter, belong in office. And I'm not saying that I'm just against Republicans. Well, right now I'm very against them because every one of them seems to be trying to destroy our country. I'm against those that aren't for doing things to help their constituents. And I mentioned Tommy Tuberville, and since I'm off on my little tangents anyway, I gotta wonder how many Republicans are going to vote for him when the time comes. And if your choice is to vote for him or to vote for a Democrat, and you vote for Tommy Tuberville, you're voting for a person who is basically telling you that your military doesn't mean anything. They don't deserve anything. You think about all the people he's affecting. So, if you're going to vote for him, that's very un-American. Now, don't vote for the Democrat. Throw your vote away. I don't care. But if you vote for somebody who is hurting your country or your fellow citizens, which is what Republicans are doing, that's a problem. I would say go for the lesser of two evils, but I can't even say that anymore, because there's evil and then there's, oh my God, why are you trying to destroy the planet? Which is what we've got with the Republican Party right now. And I don't think it started with Mango Man. I mean, remember Sarah Palin? It's been coming for a long time. And it's been sneaking up on us so slowly that a lot of people are just so blind to the fact that they're cheering for the reincarnation of Hitler. And that makes me sad. And while they're cheering, he's making a fool of our country. And he's being very open about what he's going to do. If you listen, they're talking presidential dictatorship. Now, I don't know why the Republicans are so much behind him, because I look at what happens to Putin's not even enemies. Anybody that annoys Putin tends to have a problem with falling out a window or plane crashes. Think a little bit, folks. But there you go, KK. That should get the guinea pigs off your timeline. And it got that out of my brain for a while. And I have a feeling you'll be hearing more of this kind of stuff. And, you know, like I said before, or maybe I haven't said it, but this is me. I enjoy talking. I enjoy expressing my opinion. I just don't people well. So when there's people in the room with me, I get very nervous, anxious, cranky. But there's nobody in this room with me. There's just me and you. And I can be me. So that's who I am. And there will be lots of different subjects. It's not just political, but I am a bit political. Sorry, KK, there will be guinea pigs, dogs, jewelry. I make jewelry. I'm very eclectic, but I'm also very opinionated. And I do not like that orange man. I do not like what he's done to our country. I don't like what he's done to the people. I don't like the permission he's given to the racists and the hateful to be racist and hateful openly. So I'll probably be getting into more of that. Probably at 3:30 to 5 in the morning. I hope you have a lovely day, and hang on to your magic.